Application will always trump knowledge, guys. You see, one of the craziest things about today's day and age is we have so much access to information, right? And it seems like everyone knows a lot of things. But the real issue and what actually separates a lot of people, even though it seems like everybody knows stuff, like think about it. Everyone knows, oh, you got to work hard. Everyone knows, like, oh, you got to be consistent. Oh, you got to be patient. Oh, you got to be disciplined. But what is separating people is the people who actually apply that knowledge. So, in the same way for you young, ambitious guys, you have to realize you need to act on any information that you have that is useful. There's no point in you watching videos like mine. There's no point in you watching informational podcasts. There's no point in you reading these informational books if you don't immediately, I don't mean in 2 weeks or in a few days. If you don't immediately apply knowledge that you know in your head, or when you read that line in that book, when you hear that person say that thing in that podcast, or you hear me say something in my YouTube video, if you're not immediately like, bro, I'm doing this starting today, you are forever going to move too slow in your life. You see, you right now could probably be extremely far ahead in terms of achieving your goals or whatever you want in life if you immediately applied the knowledge you were given, especially when you knew it was good. Because what's worse in all of this is a lot of you guys know information that is good and have felt that information is good, but you didn't use it. You just let it sit in your head. So how do you think you're going to know all these things, have all this knowledge, watch all this informational shit, and then suddenly your life is going to change? Like, nah, bro, it's not going to work like that just because it's in your head. You need to act on the knowledge you're using. That's what I mean by application. It's taking the thing that you have in your mind and applying it somewhere to get an outcome and or result. Consuming is very easy. It's the application part that adds more difficulty, right? But you want to make sure all of the, and when I say all the information, I mean everything you know. You should be leveraging everything you know to move forward in your life. Just how like people say, it's kind of funny because this relates really strongly to how when people say don't make the same mistake. Don't make the same mistake twice. Like literally don't make the same mistake twice. What they mean by that is literally what I'm telling you now. You take knowledge and apply it. You made a mistake, you fix it. Because every second that you wait not applying the knowledge that you have is another second you are wasting in getting closer to your goal. And it's funny, for a lot of us, when it comes to success and achieving goals, we want to get there fast. And the fastest way you can get to a goal is by immediately applying useful knowledge to yourself. That's the fastest way to go. So a lot of you guys want to get to these goals fast, but you hear good information, you have this good knowledge in your head, you know these good productive thoughts in your head. I've told you these good and productive thoughts that you should be having and acting on, but you wait to use it. You were waiting. And it's like, why? It's not even like it's something where it's a physical, tangible thing. I'm literally giving you mindsets and knowledge. You're literally, from the books that you read, you're getting mindsets and knowledge. From the podcasts you listen to that are hopefully informational, you get mindsets and knowledge. You should be able to use it that second. You should be like, okay, I'm this now. Okay, I'm acting in this way now. Obviously, a lot of these things are skills, which is fine though. As long as you're working on them, they're going to improve. But if you never start, you'll never get the shit that you want. Nobody gives a fuck if you're a really smart individual who hasn't done anything. Success is solely based on action, not knowledge. You could be the smartest individual in the world right now, know everything about everything, but if you do nothing with that knowledge, it doesn't fucking matter. No one cares. You don't even care. You're just like, okay, I just know this. What are you gonna do with the knowledge that you have? Just gonna brag to other people fucking about it? No, take the knowledge you have and use it now, like right now. Anything that is useful to you, use it now. Use it immediately. Do not wait. The quicker you apply the knowledge, the more it'll be assimilated into your character, and you won't even have to think about it. It'll become a part of you. So you can now have extra space to start learning new things and immediately adding things in to you just speed run directly to the success that you want. And you're like, bro, how did I get here? It's because you applied everything you knew to get there.